Hello, you guys. Namaste and blessings. How are you? I hope you're finding yourself feeling very, very blessed. Let's just ask what messages we got for, whoever is going to be open and receptive to receiving these messages. The first one we have is the garden and the gate. So it seems to me and it feels to me that you have been wondering about something. You have been thinking about making a move. You have been thinking about, I'm hearing what if, right? It's just like I'm feeling this energy of indecision of someone or people who are lost in being indecisive, right? And there's this calling, there's something that is calling you to open this gate, right? To go and take a journey to see what is on the other side. Because I feel, okay, so this is about some of you just sitting in your comfort zone and feeling this itch of, you know what, yeah, this is beautiful, I'm grateful, or maybe no, this is not very nice and I'm ready for something new, right? I don't know you, I don't know your life, but the case here is the main message is that you are ready to go experience something new. You want to blossom. You want to go into an adventure. You want to take a leap of faith. You want to go discover, okay? And we have appreciation. 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 It's just, and I'm just seeing this conversation here, right? Is okay, so I am feeling this as this is your divine feminine, right? The aspect of you that is creative, is nurturing, is kind, is loving, is that divine voice that is telling you, yes, take a leap of faith, that is reminding you that, yes, we can manifest our heart desires, right? It's that part of you, sorry, not part, that aspect of you that appreciates the beauty of you. So now how I'm seeing this is your inner child, right? Your inner child is so pure, and your inner child is kind of is listening to the calling of the divine feminine, all right? And I feel that, like I said, you guys are currently healing your relationship with your divine feminine and your inner child, right? And so that's why there's this energy here of being indecisive, and there's a calling to take a leap of faith on doing something, sharing your gifts and talents, maybe moving somewhere else, taking a leap of faith in a romantic relationship, birthing something into existence. But in order for you guys to open this gate, right, and go to see what happens on the other side, you need to know that you're gonna go on a journey, right? And so there's this energy here of, yes, I was feeling indecisive because there's this yes and no, but also you are preparing, and that's what I'm feeling, that is very important for you to know. And we have number 30 and number 15, right? 15 plus 15. Yes, beautiful. There's this balancing act that is happening, okay? And so what I'm hearing is be very patient, all right? Be very patient as you are coming into this beautiful union, this healing. Yes, there's some energy of anxiety, right? And so, you know what? I'm gonna place this aquamarine here, setting the intentions that you, as you are listening, allow yourself to go here. And so take a deep breath in. Just give yourself the chance to take a deep breath. Do 3 times. Do it 3 times. Just keep listening to me as I hold space for you. And let's just find that anxiety. Where do you feel it? Where in your body? And start to work with your breath. And as you are doing this, just find the fear, because the anxiety you're experiencing is that there is fear of the unknown. There's fear of change. I want to make you guys aware, just to share that I've been sharing some messages about fear of change. So if you feel guided to, just go listen, all right? We have a contract here. All right. So now, it seems to me that maybe, right? Maybe for some of you, right, there's the preparation, okay? So our things are coming together and coming into harmony and balance within you. And then you're also dealing with some kind of contract. Now, this can be, you having some business with court of the law, a divorce, some kind of, right, something legal matters. Or it could be that you are about to walk away from a situationship. Can be a relationship, right? But this is about you, and for some of you, this is about a lease, because I'm seeing like apartments, and there's a lease, and so you have anxiety of, oh my God, how am I gonna navigate all of this, because there's a lot of change. Okay, yes. So I want you to breathe into it, right? Because right now, your divine feminine and your inner child are coming into union. Okay? And so acknowledge the anxiety, acknowledge the fear, and give yourself grace. Right now, that's it. This is about faith, you guys. So there is deceit here. Now, this anxiety is being caused, or part of it, right? Because it is understandable that when we are experiencing lots of change, that we're going to experience, anxiety, right? Because it's all fear. But this can be, for some of you, that you are walking away from a person or a situation where there has been lies and betrayals, and, that has been a karmic contract. And so right now, even though you are in this uncomfortable situation, healing is happening. All right? Healing does not happen hiding or running away from our problems. Healing happens when we are face forward with all the challenges in our lives. Okay? And so, all right, so there's this energy of deceit. Now, it can be also you being pessimistic, and it can be that you are healing, that the inner child has created, right, this armor, and because it's experiencing fear, is creating negative expectations, and they are coming because they are based, right? They're coming from past experiences that the inner child has not yet processed. And so there's a lot of fear and anxiety. So, how is your internal dialogue? Those voices, right? Is it empowering? Is it optimistic? Is speaking love and nurturing? Or is the internal dialogue deceiving you, right? Creating what? Negative thoughts and fears start to create the anxiety. Okay? And for some of you, obviously you're walking away from some people or a situation where there is deceit. And it's for you to learn to practice discernment, and to also learn about speaking your truth, healthy communication, forgiveness. There's many lessons involved here in this whole situation, all right? Then also emotional boundaries, which means I don't have to take things personal, right? I know that this person or these people can say whatever they want, but I am my own person. And what matters is how I feel about myself, what I think about myself, what the divine thinks of me, and the divine loves me unconditionally. So it doesn't freaking matter. But at the end of the day, this is about many, many lessons. All right. And so, yes, I see your root chakra, and it's funny because I just see it like going side to side, really, right, right and left. So there's your lower chakras need an alignment, and so there needs to be chaos, and there needs to be the removal of all this fear and anxiety and unsafety and all of that, because you need to work with your divine feminine and with your inner child in order to bring that into balance. Okay. And we have blossoming abundance. So I feel that as you allow yourself to, surrender to this process, because yes, I'm not going to be here telling you that tomorrow everything is going to be fixed and it's, that's it. No, I'm here to tell you, you have everything within you to overcome this situation. I'm going to tell you the healing is happening and it is positive. I'm here to tell you that, you're learning very important lessons, that this contract, right, whatever the situation is going to come into a close, right? It's gonna come into a full circle. And it is up to you on how you want to move forward with this situation. You can get lost in anxiety and tell yourself all of the things, how, get lost in self-pity, victimization, and be pessimistic about your life. Or you can just see it as I am here now with blossoming abundance. As, all right, I know that on the other side of this is the life that I desire. It's my freedom. It's me finding peace. Here we have a journey. You see how she is just going with her staff there. Nobody else is walking with her but the divine. And look at the moon, the moonlight, the divine feminine, the source creator, mother, father, source, illuminating your path. And so this is about you embarking into a new journey. You are ready for something new and you know it. But yes, even though this is happening, it is uncomfortable. It gets messy. I understand being there. I understand it. Okay, my love. We have the second chakra with Archangel Ariel. So this is about healing your self-empowerment, okay? Your leadership, your capacity to make choices and decisions, your capacity to say, you know what, I prefer to move away from this and take a leap into the unknown, where I know that the divine is gonna always illuminate me and is guiding me towards my abundance, right? Than sitting here in this life. Because at the end of the day, ask yourself, how truly fulfilled are you? What can be the worst that happen on the other side if I'm here telling you that the divine is calling you back into your abundance, into your freedom and your sovereignty? I mean, we have Archangel Ariel holding a space for you. And now we have Archangel Chamuel. Look at this golden. Okay. So you are experiencing massive, massive healing right now. Massive healing. There's a promise for abundance and success. Things moving forward. What if things just they do work? What if things work out beautifully for you? We have walking away. This is it. Look at this. How beautiful. So this is it. Your inner child. And now we have your inner teenager here saying yes. And we have the adult you. This is about you growing up. I'm gonna just say how it is. This is about, because this journey, it is about us coming together and reconciling with the many aspects of ourselves. We have experienced some kind of neglect, abandonment. We have felt unseen, unheard. We have been living other people's lives. We have taken people's beliefs. We have been living a life that, yes, it was meant for us, but now you're ready for something new, because you're being called to be the leader of your life, because you're being called to believe that that you did not come here just to live as a, to live in a mental slavery and following everybody else and the system. No, you're being called to go after your dreams. And I feel that you might not even remember where they are. And that's completely okay. This is healing of your feminine. Okay? Doesn't matter you identify as male or female. You are healing your relationship with your divine feminine. And your divine feminine is your body and is your womb in the women. And if you are a male, you have a hara. Your second chakra is 222 as I am speaking. This is about you healing your inner child, your inner teenager, and your adult you, your feminine energy, because your feminine energy is going to hold space for your masculine energy. And so, yes, so from the garden, the gate, thinking about childhood memories, into your divine adult you saying, you know what, let's go, and you saying yes to adventure, yes to taking on a journey, saying yes to taking a leap of faith. Now, what that looks like is different for everyone, but this is about you walking away from maybe a town, a country, living in one area, moving somewhere else. This is you about opening a business. This is about you taking a leap of faith on a new relationship with your family, moving somewhere. This is about you opening an account on YouTube and TikTok, sharing your gifts, your talents, starting that process of healing your self-limiting beliefs or any deception. This is you walking away from negativity, negative people, negative influences. This is about you understanding why you experience anxiety. How are you creating this, right? How do people affect you around you? How do you affect your own self? Because if we are not making any choices and we are indecisive, and we tomorrow in 2 days you're carrying that energy with you, and here you cannot sleep, you're overthinking. So we hold on to things and we like drag and drag and drag, and it's that energy is inside of us. That's when you start to hear all those conversations, because you have all of these aspects of you trying to tell you, let's freaking go, let's do it, let's take a leap of faith, yes we can, right? And so you are not alone. You are supported by the archangels, by the divine source creator. You are supported by the earth. They are saying this has been a contract. Understand the lessons, gain the wisdom, and it's time to go after a journey where you are going to be blossoming, because your energy, you are wealth. You are wealth. Okay? Understand that, right? And so, like I said at first, this is about, oh my goodness, this is about you maturing, claiming your freedom. This is about self empowerment. This is about you choosing yourself. This is about you saying, I no longer want to settle down in my life. Cornucopia, right? Abundance, the yin and the yang, divine union, right? Healing the masculine and the feminine. We're gonna get some messages now from Madre Gaia, okay? I mean more. Yes, this is screaming, hey, let's just surrender though that this is a process, right? This is a process. Surrender to what is happening and just know that things are moving forward. Healing is happening. Acceptance. We have personal power. I encourage you to be the master of your destiny. Great mystery. We have the elders here, the primordial mothers. I reveal the wisdom keys of your destiny. That literally you claiming, and grabbing your keys to freedom here. And your keys to freedom is your inner child healing. Your keys to freedom is you choosing yourself, choosing to believe in miracles, and obviously taking action. Because if we do not take action and we are not taking time for solitude, if we are not prioritizing ourselves, if we are not saying just to change, then nothing is going to change. Doesn't matter what, I'm not here to sell you lies. You have to go to a journey, and it's a process. And yes, there's pain and there's hurt, and you're going to have to confront your fears, but that is better than dying with regrets. That's better than you staying where you at, and because at the end of the day, you know that you're going to explode. And then sometimes that's when things end up horrible. You understand that these are contracts. These are contracts. You're being called to move. You're being called to move forward. I feel like I'm just going to leave it there because it's beautiful. Yes. Anyways, yeah, I'm hearing yes, it's so great. I am going to place the key of light, the power of the divine feminine, right here on your energy with the aquamarine, wishing you the brightest time on your journey. Remember that you are always protected and safe. Yes, you can. Say yes to love and say no to fear. Please, please, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. All right? You can also follow me on TikTok, Nelamat Rose, and Instagram, Devi Nelamat. I'll be sharing all the information. Thank you guys. Be aware of scammers. Come on. We know this. I don't reach out to anyone. Period. And if you're interested in contacting me, contact me on my Instagram, Devi Nelama at only. All right. I love you guys. Please double check on everything. Blessings.